it's LeBron James. And it's Durant, and it's Griffin in at the 5 spot.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Westbrook with it, picked up by Bryant. Westbrook drives in. That's good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And Bryant kicks to Irving.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, we're going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Curry attacking. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The 3 from Bryant. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
The shot misses. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And George, here we go. And that one's good. George has got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here is Bryant, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Here's the 3, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Bryant. Bryant's got 12 points now in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Durant. Curry against Irving. Picked by Griffin. Curry kicks to Griffin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one's on Anthony.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, we've seen them.
Teams changing it up here. A dominating first half of basketball.
Get ready for your East All-Star Game.
And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Bryant in at point guard. Anthony is out there with Paul George. Then there's Irving. And it's Bosh in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Bryant passes to Irving. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Bryant. Bryant's got 27 points.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The dish to Curry. Griffin sets the screen for Curry. James left side. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Bryant has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 30.
He is on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Griffin kicks to Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Griffin a screen on Irving. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
The three from Bryant. Westbrook pulls it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside Curry. Westbrook a screen on George. Curry dishes to Westbrook. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Bosh the screen. Bryant passes to Irving. This one for 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Bryant. Bryant's got 33 points.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
They set the pick to the wing right side. Curry kicks to LeBron. Inside Leaner. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
It's Durant on the wing. Feeds it to Westbrook. Griffin kicks to Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Griffin dishes to Westbrook. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 16.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And Bryant kicks to Anthony. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Anthony's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Out to the right wing. It's Curry outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
3 on 3. And Curry has it in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. Durant again. It's Bryant. Bosh sets the pick for Bryant. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Bryant. He's got 33 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Bryant. A big group substitution here for the East. Al Horford's checked in for Bosh. Millsap comes in for George. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Anthony. And John Wall subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Bryant hits them both. 1:36 left here in the third quarter.
Timeout. Start it.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And the East All-Stars making it. Bryant is checked in for the East. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. Harden the pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Lillard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Lillard's got his first points of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Harden has a wide open look. No good from outside. Outside Bryant from deep. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there,
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Shot no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. East All-Stars lead by 15. And we've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, we always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. LeBron James is out there with Griffin. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point. Bryant against Westbrook. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Bryant's got 41.
Wow. What can you say?
Curry dishes to Westbrook. Griffin kicks to Durant. There's the pick. Back to Griffin. Fires the three. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Bryant. It's rebounded by the West.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
It's Young on the wing, all alone. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Anthony's checked in for the East. George against James. He feeds it to Curry. For three. Another miss by Curry. East with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Bryant kicks to Bosh. Such a wide open look. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. From deep three-point range, LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his third rebound on the night. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here's Bryant for three. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. A look from Durant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony in a rhythm and a groove now.
Down low.
That's a walk.
Durant, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And George, here we go. Here's Bosch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. To the paint, here's LeBron. And it's the East with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dishes it to Bosch. Griffin with the steal. Curry against Bryant. Curry attacking, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Damian Lillard checked in for the West. Griffin's gone 4-7 from the field here. Outside Bryant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bryant's got 44.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Westbrook passes to James. And again, LeBron missing.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Bryant gets it to go.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Picked by Griffin. Here's Durant. And Irving pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here is Bryant. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Al Horford is checked in for Bosch. Saul comes in for George. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Anthony. And Walker subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Ryan against Paul. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Bledsoe. From deep. Look at that shot.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Hall. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul. Plumlee, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from Paul. And here are the East All-Stars now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Picked by Horford. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis with a screen on Bryant. Paul. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Here's Plumlee. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now Bryant. A 3-ball. No good. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
How about the show?
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.